I'm Jill Brokaw, a third-generation pig farmer and staff member at the National Pork Board. The U.S. pork industry is committed to innovative solutions that align with our We Care ethical principles. We're on a mission to build public trust in U.S. pork, and it starts with valued producers like you. In a world where meat consumption and environmental impact are intensely debated, we must participate in global conversations with facts and data-driven approaches to document our improvements in environmental outcomes. This documentation ensures we can freely operate our farms and businesses long-term. That's why we've introduced the Pork Cares Farm Impact Report, an initiative entirely funded by the Pork Checkoff, designed to showcase and celebrate the positive contributions of pork producers across the nation. The Pork Cares Farm Impact Report protects your freedom to operate by using your data to tell your sustainability story. It provides a proactive opportunity for individual producers to show future business partners the hard work you've put into your operation and your readiness to do more with the right resources. By showing our industry's sustainable practices, we can better partner with retailers on their commitment to sustainable and ethical practices, an important step in the future of our business. Your participation in the Pork Cares Farm Impact Report could qualify you for financial incentives and technical support through the Advancing U.S. Pork Sustainability Grant Program. Now, let's get to the benefits. Get a snapshot of your on-farm practices in a concise, clear report. Your custom professional report will enhance your operations image with packer and partners for future success. Professional technicians will provide analysis of your data and work with you to identify practices that will help reduce operating costs and drive ROI. Lastly, our industry must proactively meet changing consumer demands by demonstrating our industry's sustainability commitment with verified metrics and prove how we take care of people, pigs, and the planet. The Pork Cares Farm Impact Reports showcase your dedication to environmental stewardship and help build a positive narrative around pork production. But don't just take my word for it.
I've had producers talk to me about how they've used that data to share in their communities with their neighbors that perhaps are detractors of the industry. And those neighbors want to know, what are the environmental outcomes associated with the farm that I live next to? And that producer can say, here is a scientific set of data that shows you the environmental outcomes of my farm. There's other farmers that have been able to share that with a state representative to show how they have, one, set their original baseline and then what they're doing to improve their environment. The United States Department of Agriculture was looking for a way to share that story at an international level. USDA chose one of our producers to travel to Japan and talk about his on-farm report and how he is using that data to make on-farm decisions, to share that story with the G7 ag ministers. The top 7 countries in the world, what this data does is it provides us with scientific information to really share their story so that it is data-driven instead of using information that isn't factual.
Now to the part you've all been waiting for. How do I get started? We know you're busy, so we've worked hard to simplify this process. So much that it only takes about 30 seconds to start. To request your report, scan the QR code on the screen or head to porkcheckoff.org. We'll leave the code on the screen for the rest of the video for easy access. Once you've requested your report, a National Pork Board staff member will email you to schedule a 15-minute intro call with our trusted partner, who will help you turn your on-farm data into a detailed report. I assure you that your farm's data will be secure. Your assigned technician will assist you in collecting the on-farm data needed to begin the report and provide you with the tools to submit data through a confidential, secure platform. Once all the data is received, your report will be ready in 30 to 60 days. The team will thoroughly present your final report to you, giving you a complete understanding of your metrics. The report is now yours to share, an on-farm sustainability story with financial institutions, packers, and more. It's no secret that there are fewer pork producers today than ever, which fuels our passion for keeping farmers on the farm. The Pork Cares Farm Impact Reports shine a positive light on the pork industry and the implementation of sustainable practices by pork producers across the country. By sharing your farm's positive contributions, we can ensure continuous improvement in a financially sensible way. One that's good for the planet, good for the pigs, and good for your business.